Okay, it is the one and only Ronin the Traveler. Man, shout out for all you guys rocking over the channel. And a special shout out to all the channel members. Man, it means a lot that you support this channel. Man, had to redub this. I was shooting this on the beach, the Golden Coast in Puerto Plata. And man, had to come back. Got copyright strikes because of the music, but it's all good. We will do it again. Now look, man, we're gonna talk about the misconceptions, because the brother asked a awesome question. He said, over the years, how have your views on dating in the Dominican Republic changed? Tell you, man, you know, a lot of guys coming, man, and they lost in the masquerade. We lost in the masquerade. I'll tell you, man, my perception has changed a lot about the different things. You know, as you get used to it, you start learning the culture, see how things go. I'm gonna give you 7 misconceptions about dating Dominican women. Number 1, they are only interested in money. You know, we say, Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. So listen, dealing with that first line, that first, you know, when you first start dating in the DR, man, that first line come at you, man, they beg you for money relentlessly. Man, they like an animal on the hunt. You know, we talking about being a wolf. They're the wolf, man. The rabbit got the gun. They will bother you for money, money, money. As soon as you say, hey, I think you look nice, Papi, my refrigerator going out, this going out. What that started to do is become a misconception that all women are like that. All women are not interested in your money, man. This is one of the most common misconceptions, is that Dominican women are only interested in dating foreigners for financial gain. Believe me, there are many like that, but there are other women who want a genuine connection. I'm telling you, there are women who want to find a good man, have a family, and you know, everybody wants to date somebody who adds to him and not take away from him. So, number 2, they are overly submissive. Now, this is one thing I had to learn too. I thought that all Latinas, especially all Dominicans, were just submissive. You know, this is another stereotype, is that Dominican women are highly submissive and will conform to traditional gender roles without question. Now, let me tell you, bro, wow, the woman I have, she's like that. She's definitely she just cooked some macaroni, some chicken and rice, the rice for no reason, but we gonna eat it. And she's a woman like that from the time she get up to the time she sleeps. She cleans, makes sure everything done. She just wash the clothes. No matter how much I tell her to sit her ass down, she just don't. She keeps going. So, but all women are not like that. You know, all women are not. A lot of the brothers I meet found good traditional women like that, but not all women here are traditional like that. That was number 2. I learned that myself. I'm thinking all women were traditional, but when they really not. Number 3, all are hypersexualized. You know, Dominican women are often unfairly hypersexualized in media and popular culture. This stereotypes overlooks their diverse personalities and values and strong family values. So look, here's the thing. I blame a lot of that kind of on YouTube and things like that, because YouTube will only show this whole thing on like Pedro Casante. Man, you can make videos talking about how good a lot of other things is. They just don't show it like that. But if I walk around with a camera, you know, and I'm not knocking it, but if I walk around with a camera and I just follow, you know, booty cracks all day, YouTube will show that to like hundreds of thousands of people. You know, so here's the thing. And again, I don't think nothing wrong with that, but you need more of a balance. So it shows Dominican women in that light, and not all women are like that. Again, man, I done met women that just wanted families and having a good relationship. Look, number 4, they cannot be trusted. Now, me personally, I don't trust anybody. I think trust is earned. Your job can mess over you. Your spouse, whoever you're with, can mess over you. There is a misconception that Dominican women are not trustworthy. This is a harmful generalization. Trust in any relationship depends on mutual respect. Tell you, there's people you're going to be able to trust, people you can't trust. Here's the thing, but if I tell guys, if you're in the United States and you don't plan on moving here, why are you in a relationship with a Dominican woman? If you're not bringing her to the States, which I frown upon, or you're not moving here to the island, why are you in a relationship? Man, save your money. You know, you're just flushing your money down the toilet. Number 5, they only want to move abroad. That's why we getting there. Look, while some Dominican women might be open to living abroad for better opportunities, many are proud of their country. Now, one thing about Dominicans, man, they are proud of the Dominican Republic. You see that flag wave, in America, especially Black America, a lot of people are not proud of the flag. I am, because my family fought in many wars from the beginning. I looked at my lineage. I know, so I'm very proud of my people in my country. But Dominicans are very proud, man. I've only had 2 in 3.5 years. I've only had 2 women ask me to bring them to the United States. Not all the people want to come. My girl, she's a school administrator. She loves her job. Like me and her fuss right now about moving. I love Santo Domingo. I'm trying to get her to move to Santo Domingo. She likes her life. She likes her lifestyle, how she grew up. She likes it. So number 6, they are only interested in foreigners. It's common to believe that Dominican women prefer dating foreigners over local men. In reality, relationships preferences vary widely. Look, everybody prefers their own. This is one thing I learned. You're a Puerto Rican man. Most of the time, Puerto Rican women want a Puerto Rican man. Only some of the Black communities like that, where the women don't really prefer their men. They look down, and a lot of it's not their fault. They were taught that. Like, you will, you grew up, you're old as I am. In the 80s and 90s, man, you heard women say all the time, Black men ain't this, they're not that. So a lot of this goes in their women, goes into their daughter's mind. They start saying, well, Black men are not like this. They're not responsible. I don't want one of them. So they look down, or they wanted to be in control. These are part of the problem. Thank God my mom taught me and my sister right. My mom would say stuff like this. She never dissed my dad. She would just say, hey, man, you're going to find out how your dad is yourself as you grow up. And she was right about that. She never said one thing negative. That's how she put it. So Dominican women, many do prefer their own men of their own culture. But some prefer foreign men, whether they white, Black, or whatever. In America, we put all these emphasis on race and this color and that color, where it's just an individual thing, man. Either woman like you or she don't. Let me tell you, you're going to find out fast if a woman like you, if she likes you or she don't. If she don't like you, she going to just beg you, and she ain't trying to really kick it with you. But when she like you, she going to be happy to be with you, man. You're going to know that. This is game 101. And number 7, they are always available and eager to date. They're waiting on you. You look so good. All the women want you. This is a misconception that brothers have. You think that you come in there, and just because this woman's showing you attention, let me tell you, this thing I had to learn too. The idea that a Dominican woman are always looking for relationships and they're easy to date can be misleading sometimes. And it's how we fall into traps, man. It takes time. You got to vet the hell out of anybody you date, whether you're in the United States or the DR or wherever, man. You got to vet these women, because you will fall into quicksand fast. When I say fast, and this how it starts, man, it starts with a little money. You like, let's say you come in to visit, she gonna ask you for something. As soon as you get home, then she gonna say, our refrigerator broke. Can you send me something? You're sitting there, she done made you feel good. She done fried you some sausage and eggs, and you thinking, and look, here's how we fall into the trap, because women in the United States, a lot of them don't cook. They don't really take care of their man. So a woman can do the bare minimum, and you're thinking that you don't win the lottery off the bare minimum, because she showed you attention. A lot of guys are love to pray. So when a woman's showing you attention, man, you ready to sell out everything, give up. And I have been there. I understand. So these are things that you fall in, man. You think she's always there. She's always there. And you come get in a relationship with that chick, she probably ain't even the right one. And not to mention, she probably gonna jump in the relationship as soon as you get back on the plane with somebody else, and it's rinse and repeat. So I tell guys, man, take your time, get to know people. You're not that sexy. You're not that good looking. It's not, I hear dudes think that they look so good. Yeah, I look good. It ain't got nothing to do with it, man. Everybody want what they want. And this is the thing, man. Just take your time. Take your time. So these are some of the misconceptions that we can have, and they can get us in a lot of trouble, man. Again, take your time and you will meet somebody. I push this all the time, man. Brotherhood, having fun first, learning the culture, learning the language. That's a whole nother video, how important it is to learn their language, and they're gonna help you meet somebody, man. I know dudes sitting in the midst of the families. The family can't even stand him, man. He's thinking he in there smiling at them, they're sitting there talking about his feet. You know, he don't know what's going on. So man, you got to make sure that you're learning, you're doing your part, but don't be so thirsty, man. When you come over here, don't be thirsty. So man, shout out to the Blue Book Passport Cartel. That's my Facebook group, man. Make sure you guys join that group, man. We are growing ever more. We got a lot of good things coming up, man. I'm on the island right now, having a good time. So I'm gonna tell you guys, man, come over here, man. Believe that craziness in America, all that beef and craziness. Let's just keep growing the movement and realize that don't let your view of one part of the island shape the whole part of the island. People say, man, because of this, the whole island is this. Nah, man, that's not that. It's just one part of the island. And the same stuff that people dissing on the DR is running rampant in the United States. Man, there's so much cheek clapping in the United States for money right now, man. You guys don't know. But at the same time, man, I got to get on some of the content creators who diss men for traveling for that. Because as a man, you should understand what's going on men in the United States, especially your black man. You should never put your mouth on black men traveling, trying to find love or trying to find anything. As a man, you should realize what we go through. So that's my beef with them. So man, shout out to you guys, man. We are out.
You want my spot flash? Huh? Well, you ain't gonna get it, 'cause you ain't got it.